Hi, I'm Teddy Sheringham. You're watching Football Exclusives.
Footballexclusives.co.uk. Follow us on Twitter.
My favourite ever career goal would have to be not the best goal I've ever scored, but winning the Champions League and getting the equaliser against Bayern Munich and Ollie scoring the goal 2 minutes later or 1 minute later to win the Champions League. As I say, not the best strike I've ever struck, but perhaps the most important. Yeah, I did. Yeah, come on for Keane after 6 or 7 minutes and scored after 8 minutes, and it was like wow. And, you know, sitting there with my boots off for the first 5 minutes of the game, and the boss turned around and said to me, "Ted, you going on?" And I went, "What, for Keane?" And I thought, what am I doing? Am I trying to put him off, as if to say, like, I don't want to go on? But I just put my boots on, ran up and down the touchline once, got on and scored within a minute, and what a turnaround.
You had a good half a week.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, that's just how football can turn around. You know, 1 minute you're sitting on the bench and thinking, I'm not going to play a part in this. You know, a midfield player gets injured and you can't see yourself going on. He tells you to warm up, you're on the pitch, you score your goal. It's like, wow, well, you know, you scored the first goal in the FA Cup final. Fantastic. I get asked this a lot. Cascarino would love me to say him, but I have two that are world-class players. Jurgen Klinsmann, playing at Tottenham, was unbelievable, and Alan Shearer for England was just as good, but in a different way. So they're both at the top of my list. Yeah, of course, I would have to say Manchester United. You know, going there, training every day and playing with the likes of Scholes, Beckham, Giggs, you know, it's just unbelievable talent there every day. And the football was fantastic. But, you know, I meet up with all my old Millwall mates a lot of the time, and we talk about how good we were then. And we were a very good team. We got Millwall to the top division for the first time in the club's history. And it was fantastic times, and we had some great times and played some great football and enjoyed each other's company, and we won together and we lost together. And, you know, that as an upbringing as a youngster was fantastic for me. From 18 to 22, 23 was great times at Millwall. So I look back on them with fond memories.
Footballexclusives.co.uk